that I had in me, that I'm unheard, or I do not have that clarity of speech that people will hear me. But yeah, so this was,
Okay,
I think,
great.
was the
I'm
fear.
so happy that you shared this. This is pretty big, guys. To share your deepest fears, that people can't hear you, people can't understand you. Anybody else would like to share? Anything else? It can be anything else. Mia, I would love for you to share.
Okay, you read my mind. Yeah, it's similar in some way. By the way, Nandini, clearly you overcame that in the 40K workshop. Um, yeah, mine is that if I express how I feel, that I'm going to get a negative reaction,
Okay.
and that's going to send me down a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Being
Because
vulnerable.
yeah, being vulnerable. And today I mean, I'm so proud of you that you are sharing that before all the strangers here. And of course, you know few of them, but that is amazing. That yes, being vulnerable, sharing your the true self is scary to outside world, and that is one of our biggest limitation in actually owning our in actually confidence. So we get to that point. But Mia, tell us all what is that you're venturing right now, which you're stepping into new.
Um, well, before I mention that, I also wanted to mention that um, not reacting negatively to outside influences. That's also very, very challenging. Um, well, I went so far as to find out who I need to contact in the library to set up a workshop. Haven't decided which workshop I want, but I think I know which venue I want, and also going to talk to him about how to hook up my iPad with the sound system and stuff. And while we were talking earlier, I realized, one of the things that I've been really wanting to do is a dance workshop. I haven't done any dance work in a long time. And I actually use dance a lot in my grief, working through my grief. So I might combine the two.
Wonderful. So here Mia is actually she attended a 40-day course and she's starting her own meditation classes in person at a library locally. So that is pretty big that she's now out there teaching and getting people into the classes, doing, being out there talking about it. So pretty awesome. And I would love to invite Jay Prasad. Tell us about yourself and what is that you are aiming for. What are your goals?
So yeah, my by nature I'm a shy guy, so
Okay.
maybe that is my limiting. So maybe that is the biggest one. So maybe lack of confidence also from that.
What would you do if you were not shy? What would you do if you were not shy and you were confident?
I mean, I'll progress in my field, whatever I am in.
So
So to
you
achieve
you've
more success.
so tell me more. Okay, I'm gonna get you more now. What do you do right now?
So uh, I mean, like we discussed last session also on yeah, maybe I aim for solution architect. So I
Solution
have
architect. Yes, we talked about it. Yes. So if you were not shy, if you were confident, you believe that you will be at a higher position.
yes, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yes, Gayatri.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Gayatri. So, the fear that I am currently working on, my biggest fear is fear of failure. So, like trying any new thing, if I'm not very certain what the output is, I tend to not even attempt it because I'm so afraid that I'll probably not be able to succeed, that I don't even give it a attempt or work on it. And I'm really trying to work on it, like exploring different things that I would like to do. Even if I fail, it's okay. I learn my lesson from that, that maybe I would be better at doing something else. So that is what I'm working on right now. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, Gayatri, for sharing that. That fear is very real, is about what if I fail? What if I am a loser? What if I lose my money? First thing, if you want to start something, what if I lose my money? What if I fail and I become the topic of discussion at the coffee table, that I become the gossip. Another, I tend to give up things if things get difficult. Okay, that is also a great point. Jasmine says being vulnerable, I tend to want to, no, wait. Same here for me as well, but I'm working on it. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Jasmine.
Hi, Pari. Hello, everyone. So lovely to be a part of this session here. So I wanted to add that actually, my fear is that sometimes I don't express my wins. You know, the other day I was listening to something and listening to a session by Pradeep Vijay sir, and he was saying that we a lot of times we focus on our disappointments, like you mentioned, the fear of failure. We focus on those things and we don't celebrate the little wins. Now when I look at, I'm trying to work on it, because when I look at where I started, I'm, from a lot of struggle, but also, not comparing my struggles with everyone, because sometimes when I compare, it's nothing as compared to so many people, you know, and that humbles me. But when you
Yeah.
look at your wins, it's easier to cope up, and you realize you've come a long way, right? And so sometimes my fear is to talk about my wins in public. I feel like I am, um, trying to grab attention. I don't want someone to say that, but I feel that we should not have that kind of. There are certain times you find yourself in a culture where, just sharing your wins. It's like um, not something very positive. Oh, you should be humble. You shouldn't talk about your wins. I feel like it's important to talk about your wins, to remind yourself, and to you know put this as an example in front of others, that hey, I got through this and you can too, right? If you're going through a similar struggle. So sometimes my struggle and my fear is that I'm not able to truly express my wins. I try to hide them, and there are so many of them now that I count. There's so many of them, but I hide them and I focus on things I wasn't able to do. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
um, that's my yeah. That's what I want.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jasmine. Jasmine is from Canada, doing again amazing work, and she is a rock star. So thank you, Jasmine, for being here, and a very great point that you mentioned, which we will be talking about today. Um, so first thing is understanding, yes, the limiting belief, the goals, setting a goal, a scary goal. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And really it should make us uncomfortable. That is the first step, is it should be uncomfortable. You should, I don't want you to be in a comfortable state. And that is the goal for the next few weeks that we are together. You will be extremely uncomfortable, but that's where the growth is. If you're in your comfort zone, there is no growth. There's nothing happening. The thing is about the confidence. We it's about mindset. It's about your state of being. Okay. Fear and being fearless. Fearless doesn't mean that there is no fear. There is going to be fear. It is a part of the nature. It is a part of the survival system. You can't trick it. But what you can do is you can increase the quotient of your courage, of your owning, understanding that failure means you're trying. Failure means you're getting towards your goal another step. If you're not trying, if you're just standing still, 100% you're not going to achieve. 100% there is no chance of achieving. So many times we believe that, oh, wish I win a lottery. All my problems will be solved. And most of the times we don't even go buy a lottery ticket. We just sit here and wish I would win a lottery. So the key here is taking a step into the direction. Again, last time, as I said, If you want to learn swimming, you have to jump into the water. There is no way you can learn swimming without jumping into the water. And most of you here are either you want to start something of your own, either you want to get you know, become a teacher. How many of you want to become a teacher? Let me ask that question. Let me see what are we achieving here. How many of your, maybe you can use a hand raise. Farah, yes. Vishwa, Nandini, Deepa, Jasmine, Shweta, Ahalya. Wonderful. You guys want to become a teacher. How many of you are working on your own, like growing your sacred business? Let me put that way. I'm gonna put the hands down. How many of you? Let me put the hands down and then you can start again. Okay, Kanaka says, Kanaka, tell me about yourself. What are you trying to do?
Hi, everyone. Sorry. Uh, I'm Kanaka. Uh, I'm a network engineer by profession, but I enjoy dancing and I enjoy teaching meditation. So, right now, with my profession, I don't find so much time to do all the things that I love to share or to teach with everyone. So, yeah, I want to have my own freelancing engineering position so I can have some time and space to do what I love. So yeah.
Okay, wonderful. I am glad to know that you want to do this. Wonderful. Yes, Anita, what do you want to do? Anything different from being a teacher or working on your sacred business?
Yeah, but basically, I'm a teacher. I'm pursuing my
Mm-hmm.
PhD right now, and teacher by profession. And I'm a Ho'oponopono healer too. So I just want to continue with this meditation and together.
Okay, wonderful. So Jasmine says, I want to teach meditation and also I want to work as a facilitator. Now, if you want to do it, first thing is the easiest, the simplest is to do it, just to do it. And here to do, one of the biggest fears is, okay, how I am. Again, I know Gayatri's fear because I work with her. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna share that, Gayatri, if you're okay. Um, because this is across. One of the biggest fear is, okay, if I come across and talk and share my opinions, my words or my perspectives, I'm going to be judged. And I'm going to share my story, guys, here. When I was in the corporate, okay, me coming from Hyderabad, the only thing I'm trained is to work with computers. Okay, being in IT. That is the only thing I know and I've been trained. I don't know any art. I don't know music. I don't know dance. I don't know painting, nothing. The only thing I'm good at is using my left brain into computers. And my parents, my mother was very happy that I'll be an engineer and I don't know what I'll innovate or something, but she was pretty happy about that. And I came to US knowing that all I'm good is at being in front of computer and working on spreadsheets or something. So the time when came that, okay, I need to do something. I want to do something different. I don't want to be in front of computers. I know I love meditation. I know I love teaching, but also I want to be able to support myself. And but the first thing is I don't know anything else. What will I do? I'm not a writer. I can't do anything else. How am I going to support myself? That is the time when I started working on writing. First, changing my belief systems is writing. First, being so bold to even talk about it, to even express, like, hey, I wanna be a freaking millionaire. Even to say that, there are so many blocks that come into our hearts, into our minds, that that will scare us. And at that point, of course, I'm not looking into million. I was just looking into something different that I can do. So I started writing about what I can do. And here, one of my gurus at that time was Jack Canfield. who taught me how to write affirmations, because I didn't even know how to write affirmations at that point. So I studied Jack Canfield, I did his courses, and I kind of understood, okay, this is how you need to go. So I went step by step. Uh, I didn't even know, can you imagine? I didn't even know how to say the words. Um, in respect to money, if you remove money, I would be like a total killer in manifestation. But the moment money came into picture, I am all scared. I am all like, I don't know what I'm doing. So this is the difference. Yes, I was manifesting all my life, but I didn't know how to do it with money because I had so many blocks within me. So he was my first guru. So I started working with him, and then came understanding the energy work. So the moment I decided, okay, I'm going to leave my job, same fears as Gayatri had, as okay, what if I fail in this? What if I start talking? And in 2015, the first time Facebook Live option came in 2015 or 16. Um, so I was actually, trying to exploring that option, and I went live, and I was so scared. I went and deleted the live before anybody sees it, because I didn't even know how to change it and all that. I was so scared that people gonna see me talk, and I was there, like I was like I don't want anybody to know me, see me. Okay, if they call me, then I'll talk to them. You know, I'll go to somebody's house and talk, but not online. Oh my gosh, God forbid if they know who I am really, what I'm thinking really. So this is my stage in 2015 and 16, and then I was like, okay, if I am living like this, a leader, remember this, guys, a leader has opinions always. Okay, a leader has opinions. You either believe in it or not. When you are talking as a leader, as an expert, as an authority on a subject, say if Akshaya is here, she is an authority as an expert on a subject of music meditation. When you share something, you got to share your opinions as well. Don't be shy of share. Don't be a people pleaser. First thing is, you can't please people. You can't please everyone. That is for sure. I have so many haters which hate me all the time. They will stalk me. They will watch all my Instagram stories, but they hate my guts. I can tell you. I wanted to put a story on there saying that stop stalking me. I know you're my fan. you know because they are your fans, and this is normal. The people who they want to do that, but when they see others, it's like they are like, okay, how dare you, Gayatri, you go after your dreams. I couldn't do it. How dare you go after that? Life doesn't work that way. Life is hard. You have to kill yourself. But how dare you leave everything and you go after your dreams? This is what the state of mind is. Because if I can't, I am killing myself. This is not fair. Again, judgments. It's not fair that I struggle and you get to your dreams without doing anything. Okay, life is not fair. So all these judgments come into play, limiting our own self. So so now so it is normal for people's reaction when they see you online. So first thing is getting online. For all the teachers I'm talking here, all the teachers or who wanna, even like say, we have our CA. Where is our CA? Yes. Yes, hi. So Naresh, right? Naresh. Yeah. So he wants to grow his CA business. Whatever it is, if you want to be an authority in your subject, first choose what your subject is. You want to be a take leadership, you have to be out there talking about it. That is how you grow confidence. Visibility fear. We're going to get out of visibility fear. Now, Jay Prasad want to be an authority. You got to talk about your subject. Make presentations about it. It's okay. Practice it. So now here to do that, it is not just, it just doesn't come out of the blue. You have to practice it also. I doing a lot of mirror work. Stand before the mirror and practice. Practice before your friends, before your close family. practice that, talk about it, and get ready. Watch a lot of great speakers videos, YouTubes. How are they doing? What are they doing? So the first step is your posture. Always sit tall. First thing is confidence. Always sit tall. No slouching. Correct your posture. Okay, sit tall. First step. Okay, Harika. Yes, sit tall. Always. Posture is very important. How your body, a weak person's posture is always like this. So if you wanna increase your confidence, first loosen up this. You can do some exercises also like this. Just hold your hands behind and keep pulling your shoulders back. Always. Always chin up. When you talk to somebody, not like this, like this. Look into the eyes, always. Remember this when you're talking to any CEO, any big person, any big master. Remember this. Look eye to eye. Always look into the eyes. Don't look anywhere else. That is a sign of confidence. When you walk, walk faster, faster, 20% faster. Okay, walk faster. When you're in a class, sit in the front bench. Open your cameras. Open your cameras and sit in the front bench. Don't be shy. Don't be shy of showing who you are, because it doesn't really matter how you look, how you um how what whether you know English or not, whether you know the language or not, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. It is you showing up matters. That is a 90% success, you showing up. Okay, these are the physical characteristics for increasing confidence. Is always, always, always remember this. Never bend down for anyone, even if it's your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or anyone. Okay, always remember this is you have to imbibe this in your as your in your subconscious mind, to remember this is how you start programming yourself, is with the confidence. And the second thing is, so now we talked about the posture. The second thing is actually gaining skills, actually reading books, actually getting into courses, learning stuff. You can't just be confident and know nothing. If there is no substance, what is the point? So you have to actually do the work also. Get trained, get groomed, get into workshops, get into etiquette class. Why not? Learn about etiquette, learn about how to eat, how to talk, how to present, how to dress. Dress properly always. Dress presentably. Don't take when you, again, last time we talked about, when you take yourself seriously, others will take you seriously. You think about all the leaders that you follow. Who are your leaders? How do they look like? How do they talk? Think about that. And that will give you an idea of how, when you take yourself seriously, others will take you seriously. So get skills, whatever it takes. You have to pay, pay. You get it for free, free. You have to work all night. Whatever it takes to get those skills. Because when you when you work at it, when you take it money and free or whatever, it doesn't really matter, because it is what you put into it that matters. So it doesn't matter how it comes. Get the skills. You're working and you have to, like Kanaka is working and she needs to get something. You work all night. If you want to create a business, I know here Sneha from Houston, hi, she is a freaking rock star. She's a powerful woman. And I know when she thinks, she gets it. And and that is the first thing, is getting a go-getter mindset. Don't at that point, don't stop because of fears. Because the blocks, the doubt will only create blocks. Oh, I don't know if I should do this. If your heart is calling to you to do something, if I have to learn something from Mia and she's offering me something, The first thing that I'll do is, Mia, I want to help you. If I don't have money, what I will do? Mia is giving me something and I don't have money for it. So what I'll do? Mia, I want to help you. I want to volunteer for you. I'll be there for you. You tell me what to do. I'll do the work for you. I will volunteer. This is how I do. I don't have money for everything. So what I do is I'll go and volunteer. I'll say I'll help you. And I give my 100% time to it, my commitment to it. It is not just saying. You have to give something to get something. Nothing comes for free. Nothing comes for free. Remember that. So you have to give to get something. So if I want to work with Akshaya, what will I do? Akshaya, I have to make time. I have to spend a ticket to go to Chennai and stay with her. I have to put money for the ticket. Again, there is money involved. I can't just sit here and say, Akshaya, teach me music. Teach me. I want to be your student. I have to put the money. I have to go to Chennai. I have to sit with her. I have to work on her schedule because now I'm seeking. I'm a seeker. I'm a student. I have to give it. Remember, guys, in the olden days, when the yogis, munis chose their students, the students had to give everything to become their students. And today we think that paying money will, of course, if I want to learn, say, coding, maybe I'll do an online course, put money and get it. So there are different ways to learn skills. So decide. You have to decide what is the intensity. What do you truly want? Some you can get by money. Some you have to put time. Some you have to volunteer. Some you have to work on yourself. You have to watch YouTube videos. You have to do a lot of stuff. So there are different ways of gaining skills. And just because you paid money, that is not greater or lesser than the one that you get for free. Remember. Don't put value onto knowledge, whether it is paid or not paid. Don't put value, because knowledge is invaluable. Money is just a means to get to somewhere. It is not the worth of that knowledge. Now here we are programming about money. Scarcity. Money just means whether you have money or not. Money just means that whether you're wealthy or not. Money doesn't mean that you are powerful. Money doesn't mean your personal status. Money doesn't mean your value. First thing is we have to understand the money part. I say, for example, I own my value whether I travel in economy class. I own my value whether I travel in business class. It doesn't really matter where I sit. When I'm sitting, what matters is when the other person next to me is, whoever that person is a god. Remember, again, the soul science, the PSS, the spirituality, and they are meant to be there with you for a purpose. When your vision is big, when you say, for example, here we have a lot of teachers. When your vision is big, that I have to teach the world, I want to be a big teacher, then when you put that out into the universe, the right people will come into your play, into your environment. And they can come as a rich person, they can come as any way. So you as a conscious creator have to be aware, conscious all the time, who is coming into your reality and why they are coming. And talk to them as always talk to another person as if they are important. I mean, they are important. It doesn't matter who they are. You always talk to other person to and the importance is given whether that person is a pilot or just a businessman or just a traveler next to you. It doesn't really matter. This is very important, is giving importance to other person. Always make the other person that when they are spending that even 1 minute 2 minutes with you, give utmost attention to that person, utmost, even if you don't like that person. So even if it is your colleague and you don't like that person, but that person is there to teach you something, otherwise that person will not be there in your life. Remember, any person in your life is there because they have to teach you, or you have to teach them something. There's always an energy exchange happening. And when you finish that karma, he will be out, that person will be out of your life. You don't even have to worry about it. of removing toxicity, because it's again you work again, I know I'm going into this consciousness perspective, but this is important to understand. Confidence is giving importance to every person that you encounter, no matter who they are. Know them, talk to them, mean it. That is how you become a leader. And here we're talking about becoming leaders, not bosses. So we are not thinking about how to, we are gaining people here. We are not gaining titles here. Okay? A title will come automatically. Money will come automatically. But I'm talking about how to win people, how to be an influencer, how to influence is being true to yourself, being coming from a place of service. There is no manipulation here. No manipulation. Absolutely free. So when you talk, now this is a challenge for everyone. Okay? Uh, Nandini, let's create a Facebook group of leadership. Okay? Unbounded leadership. Gayatri, this is a place for you to begin. We'll invite all the leaders, and I'm gonna give you all a challenge. Let's start with 7 days, just 7 days. 7 day challenge of going live and talking about whatever that you want to share. It can be a piece of advice, it can be your experience, it can be something you just want to share that you read or you heard that inspired you, that motivated you. Anything. Ahalya, this is for you too. I want a 7 day challenge of visibility. We are going to get the visibility blocks out of the curb. Okay, kick it out by you being live, and I want to see you live. Okay, I want to see you live. I want you to share. Tell me clearly what you're sharing. It can be anywhere between 1 minute to 30 minutes. Okay, anywhere between at least 1 minute. And how do you do it? I'm going to show you. How do you do it? You're going to be holding the phone like this, okay, horizontal, holding the phone horizontal, and you will be looking at the camera, not yourself. Look at the camera and go live. Okay, Facebook will create a group and will invite you, and you do it there. It's a safe space. And once you feel confident, you get out, and I want to say, and finally the goal is that I want to see it on your profile, telling the world that you're doing this now. Okay, yes, Jasmine, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, hi. Thank you for this activity. Actually, I've been contemplating wanting to do that, and I've been so scared to just put myself out there and do this. So yeah, thank you for this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Yes, and me too. And I can't wait to see what you're going to share. I want to see anything, any of your teaching. It can be a teaching, it can be a story. So anything, how, see, okay, now I'm going to share with you. I'll share with you a welcome video also, okay? A script that you can use for reference just to begin with, okay? Yeah, now the action begins. Yes, Praneeth, you got to be out there, okay? Small steps for big vision. I want you to talk about how do you connect people. If I just come and say, okay, you know what, this is how you do it. This is uh, meditation means observing your breath. This, if you just sharing, people will not connect. How do they connect with you? Is you have to share about yourself. Talk about, okay, talk about who you are. Talk about what scared you. When like if I have to talk about how to teach meditation, guys, if I would start, hey, hi, my name is Pari, and I was so scared to even talk about meditation to my own friends who came to my home. Talk about your fears, because there has to be an emotional connect with the audience. Okay, you have to first talk about like you have to tell the audience that you are one of them. You're not some different person coming out of the sky. You're one of them. You had the same fears, same emotions, but how you overcome that emotions. That is the next key. First thing is talk about the pains points to connect with the audience. Second, then you bring out how you overcome it. Second point. Third point is then you teach something. This is how you go, the sequence of a storytelling. You tell a story first. Share your personal stories, whatever the story is. People love to hear your story. People love what is happening in another person's life. That is human nature. They love to listen. So that's how you connect with them, is telling your story. What because that is makes who you are. Okay? That is the energy people. Are, oh my God. Ah, Praneeth, you had the same fear I had. I mean, if you can do it, I can do it. You will give that confidence to other person by sharing your story, your feelings, your emotions, your pains. So again, talk about anything. Again, Jay Prasad, this is for you too. I want you also to come and share. Okay, it is for everyone. This is serious, guys. This is, I mean, this is something that will absolutely change everything for you. The moment you conquer your visibility, this is called visibility blocks. Having to be seen, to be like, what if I'm sharing something that does not align with and this fear, imagine guys, okay, the there's so much out there that I talk probably not align m- with the the majority of the society coming again being come into PSSM talking about it, and me, it's so many things people don't align with me, but yet I have to share that, telling, hey, Pari is different. Pari is not her father. Pari is not what it talks about, and also sharing. It was pretty scary, but it is needed. Otherwise I will lose who I am. I will lose my true self, and I don't want to do it because I lost it once, and I in any way I don't want to do it. So if you want to be connected your truth, get out of the fear. It's okay if other person doesn't agree with you. Tomorrow you may even change your own belief system. Maybe what you said today, maybe tomorrow you may be like, okay, you know what, I was so wrong yesterday, I'm gonna share this now. It's okay. It's okay if you change your own beliefs. It's okay. So you are not married to one belief if you go online and say that. Remember that. You're not married to it. You can change it. Okay, yesterday I thought I thought yesterday there were only 7 chakras, but today, you know what, guys, there are 12 chakras. There are infinite chakras. Yesterday I thought there was chakra system, but today, you know what, guys, there is no chakra system at all. That whole thing is gone out of the window. Who cares? But you have to believe it. Okay? The key is that if you believe it, that is what will land. If you just say it just to please others, you're gone. Nobody can connect with you because everybody can see through you now. The energy connects. So the challenge begins. The group will be formed, Unbounded Leadership, and we will invite all of you. So you will start a 7-day challenge. 7-day challenge of going live. Doesn't matter where your background is. Don't worry too much about the lighting. I know all this because I know these will be the problems. Don't worry about the lighting. Don't worry about what you said. Don't worry about your language, your accent, nothing. I want you to just straight look at the camera and talk as if you're not talking to 100 people. Now this is where public speaking skills come. When you speak, think you're talking to your best friend. Imagine one friend in your mind that you will be so free, and you're talking, that person is watching you, and talk as if you're talking to your best friend, to one person. Whether you talk to one person or whether you talk to 1,000 people, you're always talking to one person. Always remember that. Even if you're talking to 3 people, that is public speaking, by the way. Public speaking is any time when you speak with somebody and share your views. Any questions before we move ahead of this activity for
Um,
taking? Yeah.
yeah, you said a format you said, right? Kind of format, personal story. Can you repeat that format
Yes.
for the
So first, choose something. Okay, today you're going to talk about, say, just meditation or any topic. Whether you can talk about something you've learned, something that you motivated, you can talk about some your own story or something, a teaching. So whenever you share something, if you're teaching something, share about first your personal story or your fears. Remember, hey guys, like you can start like, hey guys, I am it has been so hard for me to come out here and talk to you. I've probably done this like 10 times. We've done this 10 times, but here you go, I'm here. So you're sharing your fear right now. Okay? You're sharing your fear. You share your story. Like, I've anything, whatever piece of information you want to give. You don't have to tell your entire life story here. Some piece of information about you that makes it real, like you're a human being, that that I can connect with you. Some piece of information. Then second, then start about how you overcome that fear. Okay. First, talk about the fear, how you overcome that fear. Third step is teaching. What you want to teach from that, some piece of advice or what you want to share. You can even do a venting, like, you know what, it's just come and vent. I want to hear you vent as well. If there is any thing that went bad, what is that holding you back? Come, just vent, just share. It's a safe space. Nobody will judge you. So yeah, Praneeth, so you clear? Yes, Mia, you had a question.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of going back to something you said at the very beginning. Did you say that the past, like last week, is going to be available online for people who missed it?
Yes, it will be.
Okay, thank
Yes,
you.
Nandini will put it out there. It will be visible. So the two videos, we'll just cut it short and so that it's actionable at people to watch easily. It will be
Thank
out
you.
there. All the 5 master classes will be out there. And even after the master classes, we'll have a support group, guys. Okay,
Hmm.
there will be a support group. But that will have a minimum suggested donation. We'll talk about it. And all these donations go to PSSM Global, by the way, guys. Everything will go there. So I want more and more people to come and take advantage of this and also support our movement with that. So that is our idea, and all the details will be out there soon. So we come every week and have an interaction. I want to be able to see how we can facilitate, how we as a group come together, share testimonials. Say, Akshay, you want to do a program and you want, first thing is you need testimonials for people to see. So invite Gayatri. Gayatri, I'm going to do a session on you. Tell me how you feel. Give me feedback. Get a testimonial. So in that way, this also group is there for each other to support. Farah, let you do a session and say, hey, I want to invite you to my session. Tell me, give me an honest feedback. So this group will be there to give you an honest feedback. Like, Farah, maybe, it was not too loud, maybe it was too fast. Let's So in that way we support each other in whatever way, whether it is your presentation skills, whether it's your confidence skills, whatever that skill that you want to work on. So that is the aim of this group, that we connect weekly, we empower each other and get some ideas on how to move forward. Whether it is, I mean, guys, I this is my work that I do. I love creating programs. As I said, I love working on how to name them, how to reach out to people, how to price them. Also is a big question, how to price them. So all anything, how to work on your presentation skills, how to be out there, how to work as a speaker, getting trained as a speaker, putting your bio out there about you, everything. Okay, we're going to be doing here how to become a ninja marketer. I know so many said last time, like, I can't market myself. Well, we'll do it. If you think that marketing is some salesman job, then you can never do it. It is about adding value. It is about bringing, like we talked about this with Naresh, how he can bring in clients. is adding value, adding, freeing up their time. So like that. So how do the networking to find investors? Okay, now you're going little specific. For that, we may have to I don't know, have ask a specific question. So if you have any specific questions, put that on the Facebook as well, so everybody can see. So I can come and do answer those questions on the Facebook, and if you have any specific questions, so everybody can get benefit. How do you find investors? Networking. Anita, start getting into the groups, start making friends, get into different groups, learn about them first before you talk about yourself. So always be get into groups, not just your groups, into different groups, if you want to expand. Now we are talking about expansion, also about becoming global. How can you raise your reach, not just locally? Yes, Praneeth.
Actually, like I'm in IT. I'm into IT.
Yeah,
So from past 2 years, I'm in Hyderabad. So I was
yeah.
feeling like to mingle with norm. I'm right now. I'm like vegetarian. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever I go to mingle with people, like they call for parties or that food, like non-veg food, it is bit difficult. They're not able to adjust with me.
Okay.
How to cope up this situation?
Well, simple. You own it. Again, if you worry about pleasing others, you'll be in a problem. Here, when we go out, I know people, everyone who are here from US will understand me. Before we get in there, everybody will talk about the allergies. Oh, are you allergic to this, peanuts or whatever? We get the specifics, and nobody is shy of telling what they want. First thing is, you have to be confident. You have to believe in your likings. If you are a vegetarian, own it. Yes, I'm a vegetarian. If you are not, it's okay. But if you feel shy, if you feel that you are hurting other people, then it will bother you. It's okay, let them have what they want to have, but you choose what you want to choose. You honor your body, whatever, you honor your decisions, your choices. So think about, are you okay to not please others and go against your own values? This is where spiritual resilience comes. What is spiritual resilience? Honoring your values, your commitments. In today's world, spiritual resilience, the quotient has gone zero, because people don't meditate. People don't, the tolerance for other people's belief systems, valuing your own commitments. If this is where self-care comes, you love yourself so much that you honor your values, your commitments. So whatever you choose for yourself, no matter what, you honor it, and that's practice of self-care. This is how you love yourself. So meditating, and set some goal for you. In India, we do we keep some rats, like I fast today, I won't do this. Have some kind of rat. That is also another goal, guys. Have a rat. Is Decide something that you will not do it, and that will, it is like a muscle. Your willpower is like a muscle. You have to work on it. You have to keep increasing it. So decide that today, 1 week I'm going to give up this, and so you work on your willpower, your confidence. Okay, so that's how you do it.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, I just want to say, can I have 1 minute to tell the incident?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like the people, they are good work on ethics, everything. So the group of people were day by day they are improving in their performance as a group.
Yeah.
Only thing is, I can't mingle with them because of their gossips and everything. So, and whenever I get into their group, they are not able to take me into their group. Then all the people were working very nice, and they all went into different companies. They all worked very well, and I couldn't mingle with them. I stayed there itself. That's how
Well,
it went.
yeah, I mean, that's an experience. Now you will, I hope you will get another opportunity like that where people don't mingle with you. And now that is where you show how your confidence, it doesn't, again, how you believe in yourself is being projected. If you are confident in what you do, no matter who they are, what they are, they will connect
No,
with you. It's all
what I
about
mean,
your energy.
yeah, I mean, what I mean is, as a
Yeah,
group, they collectively worked on the project and they improved their skills, and everyone supported each other and they moved on. But as I couldn't mingle with them, I couldn't get that knowledge, and I stay where I was started.
yeah,
Uh, yeah, that's the thing.
because you were not able to get that's okay. Again, don't worry about why you couldn't get. You can always change that. You can always get in different ways. Now again, get out of the belief that only if I'm in the group I'll be able to succeed. That is one belief. Get out of that belief. I will be able to succeed no matter what.
Okay.
Okay, so again, this is changing belief systems. We'll talk about it next week. I Ahalya, please share.
I just wanted to, when he talked about food, I just wanted to give some of my examples. Like
Yes.
recently, I went to India to my sister's house, and all my family, they eat non-veg, and I was eating once upon a time, but when I went there, they even though they knew, they prepared non-veg, and I didn't eat. And I told them, I was very confident. I said, no, I have stopped. I won't eat. And I had other things to eat. I ate. And this thing similarly happens whenever I go to friends' parties all the time. I eat before I go. If I want to avoid the food, if its food is not available, what I need. Otherwise, I carry my food. And I tell them clearly, I eat my food because I eat only vegetarian. And there will be some vegetarian. So it's not very difficult to attend a party and be with them by carrying your own food, or pick, there will be one or two items. If everything will not be non-vegetarian or anything which you don't want to eat. That's just what I wanted to share.
Absolutely great point, Ahalya. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, Nandini.
Um, Hi. So I also want to just add a point to what he was speaking. Uh, one thought was coming to me, in such situations, maybe we can understand this point that when we set our mind correctly that we want to give to the, whatever the project you want to give to that project, so you don't have to, again, these points already are covered by Paridi. You don't have to please them, or they will not listen to me because I'm not mingling with them in their parties, because this happens in all the corporate environment. You just have to believe the confidence that we will put out there will be projected. And whether you maybe other maybe following more social terms which are set by corporate world, and you're not, but still you're confident, will attract all the situations, all the projects that you want to contribute in. So it's all about the mindset and the confidence and the belief, that what Paridi also said. So it doesn't matter what other vibration other people are projecting or coming from. It matters what vibration and frequency we are ready to project. That's all I want to say.
Absolutely. And I'm putting the group link. It's just created. Nandini, I just use this group that we may have created last time, which we will update the pictures and everything, but you can just join in right now. Just put it in the chat. Please get it. And yeah, so we'll begin the 7 day. Yes, Neha. a- Are you able to unmute? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you read my mind. I was about to ask you the Facebook link and then you just posted. And
Okay.
also, are we connected in WhatsApp group? Anything like that?
Yes, we have a WhatsApp group as well. Nandini, can you share the WhatsApp group? Doing videos is great in a Facebook group, so everybody can interact, comment, and all that. But if you have any, all the updates will be shared in the WhatsApp group.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, I put it there as well. So, guys, okay, 7 days. Akshay, I want this from you also. You can be singing also. I'll be looking forward for your singing as well. But 7 days. Leadership challenge, visibility challenge, 7 day visibility challenge. 7 days you go out there, talk minimum 1 minute. Okay, minimum 1 minute. Make sure you put your phone horizontal, look at the camera, please. Don't look at yourself, look at the camera. Okay. So if you have any questions, we'll talk, ask in the group so I can come in and talk. And next week we'll meet again for the 4th masterclass, which is also, let me see, Nandini just created that. Fear. We're going to talk about fears. This is great, guys. Once you go through this activity, then we can know more about what fears you have faced, how to overcome that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Very
you.
nice.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Pari.